Infatti, io ho fatto un po' di piacere. Thanks, Mom. O 18 siya. Okay lang yun, bitch. Okay. Thank you. Uy, hello. Ha?
Kamusta gani ka mo retire?
Na.
Bakit nalagay ako aga?
Ah,
So, istorya lagi mi dito. Ana sila mo retire na po lagi daw ko na po. Ay, tuon ako pa basig di na mi magkita ani
okay.
sa akong laag-laag. Di ko makalaag pa.
Tubig pa.
Grabe no.
Murag ano
Kumusta naman si ano?
ha?
Yung bana si
Okay naman.
nag-negotiate gapon siya sa iyang kanay.
Let's try to find it. Dapat ang paksang unahan nila ang Philippines niya. No? Patak ko. Okay. Wala kang patak. Kaya, patak ko lang natakas.
Okay lang yun, dahil, yes, Fail na sa tanda yan. Fail. In mga computer
Yes, ma'am. Mas siya na lang siguro ma'am, pero may requirement. At time mo ng deadline, time mo ng deadline. Yan yung mga manok sa likod. Parang sa mga manok. Ano yun? for for RFQ number 2025 the 09 the 030 over the number 2025 the 08 the 07 the 2025 for the procurement of 90 equipment and accessories for use in the operation of Tresti Mayway Bridge Station, Legal City, Navaldan, Sur, and Manalo Bridge Station, Manalo City. The bottom of the under the maintenance division, DPW Region 11 levels. Even an approved project for the contract of 346,134 pesos. So our loan leader quantum CPC after the examination of emotional, technical, and legal components of its bid was found to be complying and responsive. For RFQ number 2025 the 09 the 0.2 over by year number 2025 the 07 the 06 dated July 18, 2025. The procurement of office supplies for use in the operations of flagship project coordinating and DPW Region 11 Davao City when approved budget for the contract of 117,102 pesos and 76 centavos. So we have two leaders which submitted their bid, DSI and Livinos Industrial Sales. After the examination of the legal, technical, and financial components of their bids, CHI Livinos Industrial Sales was found to be not complying for the reason that there's no field of certification attached to its documents. While BSI, after the examination of the legal, financial, and technical components of this bid was found to be compliant. For our movie number 2025 the 09 the 02 covered by year number 2025 the 07 the 060 dated July 18, 2025 for the procurement of office supplies for use in the operations of flagship project coordinating unit. DPW Region 11 Davao City with an approved budget for the contract of 117,102 pesos and 76 centavos. The loan leader Takabyte after the examination of the technical, legal, and financial components of its bid was found to be compliant. For RFQ number 2025 the 09 the 034 for year number 2025 the 09 107 dated September 2, 2025 for the procurement of launch of order catering services for use in the conduct of DPW transition plan. Training seminar activities to be held at HRDS training room, administrative division, DPW training group budget for the contract, 397,600 pesos. The state food services was found to be non-complying for the reason that there's no tax clearance attached with submitted documents, and the submitted documents as well are not certified through copies. El Uso Resto Bar and Chicken Captain were found to be compliant. For RFQ number 2025-09-035, covered by PR number 2025-08-096, dated August 14, 2025, for the procurement of firefighting, rescue, and safety equipment for use in the operation of DPWH Region 11 Level 3, with an approved budget for the contract of 108,536 pesos. Urban Merchant Incorporated was found to be non-complying for the reason that authority of the signing. There is no authority of the signing official and the authority of the signing official and the omnibus warrant statement were not notarized. For Z Venus Industrial Supply was also found to be non-complying for the reason that there is no attached progress certification in its submitted documents. For Marcos Fire Protection Product Trading, it was found to be non-complying as all the copies of the documents submitted were not certified true copies, and it was also found to be non-responsive, as there was no total bid amount stated in his bid document. So for 2025-09-035, all three suppliers were found to be non-compliant. For RFQ number 2025-09-036, over the year number 2025-08-101, dated August 29, 2025, for the procurement of IT equipment for use in the data gathering, encoding, uploading, and other relevant tasks for planning applications such as road and bridge information application, the planning and design division, DPW Region 11 Davao City, approved with the approved budget for the contract of 112,493 pesos. GB Inc. and Toner Trading, after the examination of the documents it submitted, was found to be complying. For RFQ 2025-09-037, over the year number 2025-08-102, dated August 29, 2025, for the procurement of IT equipment for use in the data gathering, encoding, uploading, and other relevant tasks for planning applications such as multi-year programming and scheduling of the Planning and Design Division, DPW Region 11 Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 112,493 pesos. GB Inc. and Toner Trading Incorporated was found to be non-complying as the documents submitted does not contain the signature to prove that it is a certified true copy. Wala na yun. Naka-certified true copy. GB Inc. and Toner Trading was found to be non-complying for failure to certify all the copies of the documents it submitted. For RFQ number 2025-09-038, over by PR number 2025-08-103, dated August 29, 2025, for the procurement of IT equipment for use in the data gathering, encoding, uploading, and other relevant tasks for planning applications such as results monitoring and evaluation, the planning of the planning section under the Planning and Design Division, DPW Region 11 Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 112,493 pesos. The loan supplier submitted its quotation TPN Inc. and Toner Trading was also found to be non-complying for failure to certify the submitted documents as true copies. for RFQ number 09. 039 na ako. Marami kasi. 039, over our number 2025-09-108 dated September 2, 2025 for the procurement of training supplies and materials for use in the upcoming DPWH Devolution Transition Plan training seminar activities to be held at the HRDS Training Room Administrative Division, DPWH Region 11 Davao City with an approved budget for the contract of 46,275 pesos. Over industrial sales was found to be non-complying after the examination of the documents it submitted, as there was no authority of the signatory certifying true copies of the documents it submitted. While Z Venus Industrial Supply, after the examination of the documents submitted, was also found to be non-complying, there is no guilty certificate attached to its submitted documents. So for this contract, for this RFQ 2025-09-039, only VSI was found to be compliant. Ang that's all done, the technical working will now be the results of the bids submitted.
For RFQ number 2025-09-030, declare number 2025-08-079 dated August 5, 2025 for the procurement of IT equipment and accessories for use in the operation of Tres de Mayo Weighbridge Stations, Tito City, Davao del Sur, and Panabo Weighbridge Station, Panabo City, Davao del Norte, under the Maintenance Division, DPWHR 11 Davao City. The approved budget for the contract is 346,134 pesos. And the bid offer of our loan bidder, Quantum Computer Technology Corporation, is 344,600 pesos. Next, for RFQ number 2025-09-032 with PR number 2025-07-063 dated July 18, 2025 for the procurement of office supplies for use in the operations of flagship project coordinating unit, DPWHR 11 Davao City. The approved budget for the contract is 117,102 pesos and 76 centavos. And the bid offer of VSI Incorporated is 62,949 pesos. Or RFQ number 2025-09-033, declare number 2025-05-042, dated May 20.
It will say of 62 movies type.
ABC,
This been 10.
170.
Ano si Bung Ken? Pila ang swan?
Say 210,102
Ang EPC.
ang ABC.
Offer niya.
Total niya offer is 62,949 for procurement of office supplies. Or flagship project coordinating unit. For RFQ number 2025-09-033 with PR number 2025-05-042 dated May 27, 2025 for the procurement of one contract service good for 1 year preventive maintenance of two units elevator located at Rowold Old Building and ORD Building for use in the operation of the BWHRO 11 Davao City. The approved budget for the contract is 160,922 pesos. And the bid offer of Tech Amite Enterprises Corporation is 160,900 pesos. Next is RFP number 2025-09-034, BPR number 2025-09-107 dated September 2, 2025, for the procurement of one job order, catering services for use in the conduct of DPWH Devolution Transition Plan, training seminar activities to be held at HRDS Training Room, Administrative Division, DPWHR 11 Double CP. The approved budget for the contract is 897,600 pesos. And the bid offer of chicken, Captain Chicken
Rice.
Rice
Chicken cups and chicken rice.
is
What, come here?
750,000 pesos. And the bid offer of Uzo Resto Bar is 745,008 pesos. Okay, they have no qualified bidder for RFQ 2025-09-035. Now for RFQ number 2025-09-036. BPR number 2025-08-101 dated August 29, 2025. For the procurement of IT equipment, laptop for use in the data gathering, encoding, uploading, and other relevant tasks for planning applications such as roads and bridge information application of the Planning and Design Division, the DWHR 11 Davao City. The approved budget for the contract is 112,492 pesos. And the bid offer of GNB Inc. and Toner Trading office. There will be checked documents submitted by GMB Inc. and Player JD.
For RFQ number 2025, the 09, the 037, and RFQ 2025, the 09, the 038. So previously, PNB Inc. and Total Trading was declared to be non-compliant for failure to submit certified true copies of the document is submitted, but upon re-examination of the submitted documents, it was found that the documents are certified to be true copies of the original. As accordingly, for RFQ number 2025, the 09, the 037, RFQ number 2025, the 09, the 038, Gene and Healing, in owner trading was found to be complying, so mag-agad po daw with the results of the billing was significant.
For 25, for RFQ number 2025 dash 09 dash 036 to PR number 2025 dash 08 dash 101 dated August 29, 2025 for the procurement of IT equipment laptop for use in the data gathering and coding, uploading and other relevant tasks for planning application such as road and bridge information application of the planning and design division, DPWHR 11 CT. The approved budget for the contract is 112,493 pesos, and the bid offer of GNB Inc. and Owner Trading is 111,000 pesos. Next, for 2020, for RFP number 2025-09-037 with PR number 2025-08-102, dated August 29, 2025, for the procurement of IT agreement for use in the data gathering and coding, uploading, and other relevant tasks for planning applications such as multi-year programming and scheduling of the planning and design division, DPWHR 11 LLC. The approved budget for the contract is 112,493 pesos, and the bid offer of DNB Inc. and Owner Trading is 111,000 pesos. Next, for RFQ number 2025-09-038, with PR number 2025-08-103, dated August 29, 2025, for the procurement of IT equipment for use in the data gathering and coding, uploading and other relevant tasks for planning application, such as results monitoring and evaluation of the planning section under the Planning and Design Division, DPWH 11CT. The approved budget for the contract is 112,493 pesos, and the bid offer of GMB Inc. and Owner Trading is 111,000 pesos. Last, for RFP number 2025-09-039, BPR number 2025-09-108, dated September 2, 2025, for the procurement of training supplies and materials for use in the upcoming DPWH Devolution Transition Plan training seminar activities to be held at the HRDS Training Room Administrative Division, DPWHR 11CP. The approved budget for the contract is 46,275 pesos. And the bid offer of ESPI Incorporated is 45,888 pesos. Madam Secretary.
The results are subject to further evaluation and post qualification. We will now proceed with the pre-bid conference for three contracts. 24 GL 008 084 covered by PR number 2025-08-092, dated August 13, 2025, for the procurement of one lot, supply and installation, 4 units of portable weighing scales for use in the operation of Panabo, Tres Limay Way Bridge stations, and Tabaguli right and left anti-truck overloading mobile enforcement atomic stations under maintenance division. DPW Division 11CT. The approved budget for the contract is 11,520,000. And for 25 GL 0008, covered by PR number 2025-08-085, dated August 6, 2025, procurement of one lot various filters, lubricants, parts, electrical, cleaning materials, technical services, and miscellaneous for use in the preventive maintenance of the multi-purpose amphibious dredge. Water Master, Classic 5 STA, Classic B STA -35 with DPWH property code number K3-37 assigned at Tiboganon River, Barangay La Paz, Carmen Davao del Norte under the Equipment Management Division, DPWH and 11 Panacan Davao City. The approval for the contract is 1,135,603 pesos. Would like to acknowledge the presence of the representative of our prospective bidders, First Building Sales Incorporated. We have Sir Jupiter Sanchez. Good afternoon, sir. And we have the business. Jenny. And our resource speaker for this afternoon's Previous conference is Ma'am Jenny Apigo from the Maintenance Division. Please proceed.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. For the purchase request under contract ID number 24GL00084 with PR number 2025-08-092 dated August 13, 2025 for the procurement of one lot item number 6278A, supply and installation of portable weighing scales. 4 units for the use in the operation of Panabo, Tres de Mayo, weighbridge stations, and Tagabuli right and left anti-truck overloading mobile enforcement TOME stations. Under Maintenance Division, this region, Davao City. The approved budget for the contract is 11,520,000. Item description for the weigh pad, its wheel weighing capacity minimum of 15,000 kilograms each weigh pad with pad size area at least 700 mm by 500 mm, height not to exceed 35 mm. Its weight less than 20 kilograms. Active weighing area of each weigh pad must not be less than 700 mm by 400 mm. The active weighing area for static weighing shall be clearly delineated in the upper surface of each weigh pad. System functionality requirements: the load application footprint must have a minimum of 20 cm by 15 cm and a maximum of 70 cm by 30 cm. Weigh pad ruggedness, immune to knocks and bangs, able to withstand an average of at least 3 total drops and 3 accidental drops per month. Weigh pads shall not fail when subjected to these drops or cause the zero balance output from the measuring transducer to exceed the zero range of any automatic zeroing system in use. Static and dynamic weighing, capable of weighing vehicle both statistically and dynamically, without stopping up to 5 km/h. Leveling and connection, weigh pad levelers extends to a distance of at least 3 meters on either side of the weigh pad. Ramp gradient not exceeding 4 degrees. Height of the levelers must match the weigh pads with a tolerance of plus and minus 0.5 millimeter. Readout and display connection to readout unit, weigh pad connected to the readout via cable or wireless connection. Systems designed to function with cables must have protected channel area in the near side weigh pad for the cable. Readout displays resolution of 10 kilograms or better. Internal resolution better than 5 kilograms per weigh pad. Automatic zero tracking rate, zero button, and zero knob. System must incorporate an automatic tracking zero system to eliminate system zero. Maximum zero tracking rate must not exceed 25 kilograms per second. Zero button provided for zeroing the display in the event of large offsets. Range of operation for the zero button must be limited to a maximum of 2,500 kilograms per weight pad. Front panel, zero lamp or indicator must illuminate, activate when the sum of the two weigh pad weights is less than 12.5 kilograms. Ticket, printing, and data storage. Printed information on ticket. First, each individual axle weight. Second, gross vehicle weight. Third, a warning if the vehicle exceeded the maximum speed. Fourth, time and date. Fifth, unique ticket number that cannot be reset. And sixth, space for manual entry or vehicle plate number. Data storage capacity at least 2,000 vehicles or sufficient recording by axle for 2,000 vehicles. Output readout unit capable of transferring the stored data to an external personal computer. Data format, comma, separated value, or for other options. Clear explanations on the data format in the operating manuals. Battery and charger, readout unit battery, minimum battery life should have 40 hours between charges. Facilities for connection to an external 12-volt battery. Battery technology used in the readout units for charging at any state of charge without unduly compromising battery life. 2 spares battery for each readout unit. For the waypad battery built in 186550 Lion with PCM operating time, standby time about 1 year, continuous using time about 1 month. Battery charger for the waypads and readout unit accept an input voltage of 90 volts to 130 volts AC2 per 200 to 270 volts AC. Charging time within 8 hours. Each charger supplied with 2 AC adapters. Low speed weigh-in motion, the unit shall be able to be operated as a slow speed in motion system at speed of maximum 5 km per hour. Other features, material interface, aluminum, electroless, chromium plating. Ramp and dummy material, urethane, operating temperature negative 20 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. Operating humidity 85% RH, no condensation. IP grade IP68, wireless method Zigbee wireless. Accessories, small foot or rubber foot, the same specification of the portable weighing scale. Battery, the same specification of the portable weighing scale. Charger, the same specification of the portable weighing scale. 4 units laptop, Core i7, 13th Gen, minimum 16 cores, and 5.0 GHz max turbo frequency. 32 gigabyte DDR5, 1 terabyte SSD, 15.6-inch to 16-inch diagonal full high definition wide screen play, 8 gigabyte DDR6 dedicated graphics memory. Integrated high definition audio support, integrated speakers, and integrated digital microphone. Webcam, integrated widescreen HD, integrated cooling system. 3 USB 2 Type A and 1 Type C HDMI display ports and audio port Ethernet. Bluetooth wireless LAN, auto detecting and auto sensing gigabyte Ethernet. Not more than 3.5 kilograms by 6.8 pounds or 6.8 pounds rather. Software license OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with Media's installer must be activated with Microsoft prior to delivery. All drivers and utilities stored in any electronic storage media, it must be properly labeled and virus-free. Microsoft Office Standard latest version under Cloud Solution Provider CSP agreement. The licenses must be perpetual and transferable. Accessories, mouse, optical with mouse pad, same brand as the laptop. Carry case, manufacturer standard cable adapter, gigabyte Ethernet cable for laptops model without Ethernet port. Other requirements, brand and model must be globally recognized brand of computers and has been marked in the Philippines for the last 10 years. Must be in the current catalog and not end of life. The manufacturer certificate is required. Terms and conditions must be an international brand name with existence of at least 10 years in the Philippines. Must be in the current catalog and not end of life. Manufacturer's certificate is required. Second, the price of the PWIM includes supply and delivery, installation, and calibration for 2 years. Third, delivery period, 60 calendar days after receipt of the approved purchase order. Fourth, training should be an integrated part of the delivery of the equipment to be conducted by qualified trained professionals in the station. Fifth, standard after-sales service with office and service center within Davao City for faster troubleshooting. Six, at least 1 year warranty. Last, all item delivery shall conform to each item description specified herein and in accordance to Department Order 140 series of 2017. That's all.
To any question or clarification? Yes. Una pa lang na project yun. Una pa lang. Hindi for GL, so 084 pa lang yun. So, really, what's the most particular area? Yung kitchen doon, nag zero iba, hiwalik gas mo. Pero, ano ba, lalo ko yung pamunta naman ng share. Ano na ba siya po ano so on, pero may configuration? Yes, ma'am. Kasi 2 years na kayo.
Nagka-calibrate ang DOST.
As per request,
Yes, request.
Kali naman din yung television.
Okay lang kami. Dapil na.
Yun na siya. So,
2 years.
kuwan na siya.
Dapil na lang ako.
Sa services. After 2 years, wala mo siya
Kita naman.
Pwede ka po sila pag gusto kayo, pwede ka po request.
O, dapat na sila. Para kung supplier during sa calibration. Ina-request na.
Kasi kung request na sa DOS, sila yung calibrator para ano yun.
Kaya ilamang is, nung tanaw lang yun sila sa result, kung nag-a-adjust is the supplier.
So after 2 years, ang iyang calibration will be done by
DOST. So, ato na ng bayan.
Pero ang important na po ba, is the DOST, so ang kabaluan niya
Yes, yes.
Kaya nga po, ang katong dili sa atong station natin ng
DOST gyapon ma'am. Before wala pang kung nagkuha ng DOST, wala sila wala sila yung mga technician ma'am, moton sa Manila talaga pa-calibrate. Yes ma'am, mas mahal mo na.
And this is is like is with higher specs
Yes.
compared to the one that we purchase previously.
Actually, same lang siya ma'am. Nag-add lang yung katong mga accessories niya ma'am.
Kaya
Kaya
do we find the performance of the
mas bantong karon sa bago mo. Mas ano siya, mas higher ang
quality. Ito ko na daw compliment na in the cheese.
mas karon ng quality.
Further question? Any other question?
No further question.
Now we will proceed with 25 GL 008 over the PR number 2025 085 dated August 6, 2025. Mr. Lucas Mera, let's discuss the details of this contract.
Under contract ID number 25GL00008, covered under PR number 2025-08-085 dated August 6, 2025. Procurement of 1 lot various filters, lubricants, parts, electrical, painting materials, technical services, and miscellaneous for use in the preventive maintenance of multi-purpose amphibious dredge, Water Master Classic 5, SDA 35 with DPWH property code number K337, assigned at Libuganon River, Barangay La Paz, Carmen, Davao del Norte, under the Equipment Management Division, DPWH General Office 11, Panacan, Davao City, with approved budget for contract of 1,135,603 pesos and 90 centavos. This contract ID is composed of 6 parts. First part is letter A, filters, which has subtotal of 244,775 pesos and 97 centavos. Under filters are engine oil, 2 pieces engine oil filters, 2 pieces fuel water separators, 4 pieces fuel filters, 1 piece air cleaning element primary, 1 piece air cleaning element secondary, 1 piece hydraulic drain filter, 1 piece pilot filter, 1 piece breather filter hydraulic, 2 pieces return filter hydraulic, 1 piece crankcase breather filter, 2 pieces cabin air filter. For the second part, which are lubricants, coolants, or fluids, with a subtotal of 552,012 pesos and 62 centavos, are the following: 22 pails of hydraulic oil, ISO VG68, 125 cylinders of water resistant marine grease, NLGA2, 8 pails of molybdenum disulfide grease, also NLGA2, 4 pails of engine oil, SAE 15W-40, API CI-4, 3 pails of gear oil, SAE 80W90, ISO VG220, API GL5, 4 cans of penetrating fluid, 4 pails of coolant, which is 50% antifreeze and 50% salt water, 15 cans of parts cleaner, 36 liters of distilled water. And the next part is for the spare parts, with subtotal of 126,163 pesos and 39 centavos, which is composed of serpentine fan belt, valve cover gasket. But for serpentine fan belt is 1 piece, 1 piece of valve cover gasket, 1 piece valve cover seal, 2 pieces zinc anode for the hull, and 120 pieces bolts and nuts with washer, stainless steel, 3/4 inch diameter with a length of 4 inches. The next part, the electrical, which has a subtotal of 45,180 pesos and 60 centavos. It's composed of 2 pieces battery, 12 volts, 2T, with a capacity of 170 ampere hour. 4 pieces battery terminal clamp, 4 liters. Sorry, I think it's a clerical error for its unit. It should be 4 pieces battery terminal lab. And for the fifth part, which are painting materials with subtotal of 88,902 pesos, are composed of 8 gallons paint marine red primer epoxy, 8 gallons marine paint colored green with catalyst, 3 gallons of black marine paint, 1 gallon of white marine paint with catalyst, 2 gallons of gray marine paint, 17 gallons of paint lacquer thinner, 3 pieces industrial cup wire brush, 4 inches in diameter, and its mounting bracket of M14 times M14 and 2 with pitch of 2 mm, and 6 pieces steel brush, 2 pieces paint roller 4 inches in length or width. 4 pieces paintbrush, which is 4 inches in width also. 4 pieces paintbrush, 2 inch width. 30 pieces of sandpaper with grit number 120. 4 gallons of rust converter. 2 gallons of paint remover. And for the second to last part, which is technical services, with a subtotal of 7,689 pesos 32 centavos. First part is one lot of or one job of valve flush performing of valve flush or valve tappet clearance adjustment, and one job of SOS complete loop oil analysis. And for the last part, for the miscellaneous, it's only composed of rags, 10 kilograms of rags, which is a total of 880 pesos. For grand total of 1,125,603 pesos and 90 centavos. And for the terms and conditions, first is all items in Group A, which are filters, they should be in genuine ones for the type of equipment as per indicated part number. And the second is warranty period 6 months for engine oil filters, fuel filters, 1 year for hydraulic oil and cabin air filters. And the third is the delivery period is 30 calendar days upon the receipt of purchase order. That's all. Yeah. Let you know.
I have a question.
Sige.
So, clear na kayo na. I did the technical work. Yeah, as of that would be the instructions to our respective leaders. Good afternoon to all our prospective leaders. Be reminded of the following documents required by the Peace and Awards Committee. To be submitted into sealed bid envelopes. So the first shall contain the eligibility and technical components of the bid, and the second envelope shall contain the financial components of the bid. For the eligibility and technical components of the bid, it shall contain the legal documents such as the valid field jobs registration certificate, platinum membership or pages, registration certificate from SEC, DTI, or sole proprietorship or Cooperative Development Authority or CDA for cooperative or its equivalent. Mayor's permit or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective leader is located. And tax clearance per EO number 398 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. For its technical documents, it shall contain the statement of the prospective bidder of all these ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also certification issued by the Insurance Commission. Required bid security forms are cash, certified check, cashier's check, manager's check, bank draft, or irrevocable letter of credit, equivalent to 2% of ABC. Surety bond callable on demand, equivalent to 5% of ABC, or original copy of authorized bid securing declaration.
Technical specifications, which may include production delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales or parts if applicable. And the original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative. Or original special power of attorney of all members for the joint venture. For its financial documents, it shall include also the supplier's audited financial statements, showing among others the supplier's total and current assets and liabilities, stamp received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions. The prospective leader's computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. And if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence. For the second envelope, the financial component security, it shall contain the original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original duly signed and accomplished bill of quantities, original duly signed and accomplished price schedules, or recurring and maintenance costs if applicable. So any missing document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Agnes. So any question or clarification regarding the instruction to our prospective bidders? If there is none, we will now proceed with the bidding conference for one project under civil works 25/0160. Production of light Bambra RBDO na building Bagata Davao Oriental. Tech will also discuss the scope, the details of the project, including the scope of works.
Sa ito, meron daw sila. Kasi yung table.
Oh, na. Ano, sir?
Ano siyang bake house?
Meron siya din yung business sa yung
Kasuloy sa ilang. Ano ba yun?
ayun sa Facebook lang man kung makita so na-orderan ko siya. Pero karon sampol ni hindi namin. Sarap na. Conscious of eating.
Hindi din cheese.
Kaya nga, parang good bread na croissant doon. Kaya kanyang tumulo. Kasi pa rin siya, bread to. Talaga na iyan kasi every time na.
Excuse me. Start na po, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, I'll be presenting the project construction of Y Copra RBDO Whole Nut Building to be located at Baganga, Davao Oriental. The scope of work, the following is, which includes other general requirements, earthworks, electrical works, mechanical works, plumbing works, plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing and other civil works. The approved budget for the contract is 38,058,750, and the contract duration is 120 calendar days. This is the site development plan, and that one, the right part is the vicinity map where the building is to be constructed. This is the floor plan. The total floor area of the building is 829.5 square meters. And additional po, the land is donated to the Philippine Coconut Authority. Meron na po. The total area of the donated land is 2,500 square meters. The recipient cooperative po. Sa may ano sir, sa Lingkumot. Opo, sa Lingkumot. Yes, ma'am, review po.
Pero ano ni siya, no, Madam Chair, prototype kay kato sa Panabo, same.
Yes, ma'am. The same lang po. The same lang po.
Madam Chair, I would just like to ask if you building permit is it included in contract?
Yes po, included po. And another thing po is the application for ECC. Kasi we have learned just what we have experienced dun sa Panabo. Opo.
Okay, ko lang BCC ang projects natin. Kailangan gawin ko sa mga including the they are thinking na nila is building permit or the project will be constructed dapat na may building permit.
Yes, ma'am. Ito naman po, prior to this, nung pre-bid, we had a meeting with the PCA, Filmec, the recipient cooperative, and the LGU po. Kasi first discussion was about the ECC, and then yung building permit din po.
Yes, considering na it would be the contractor who would secure for the building permit, so magkaroon ng suspension muna ang project before it will commence kasi we cannot, yun yung observation sa atin na we are constructing buildings in the absence of building permits, although on process na, pero the proper procedure is for us to secure muna ang building permit for commencing sa atin. Paano yan? Ano arrangement yan sa project duration?
It has been a practice yun talaga, ma'am, na we started. Kasi because it's a pay item yung building permit eh. Oo.
Kasi yun yung findings ng mga nag-iimbestiga sa atin ngayon. Na most of our building projects not have building permits. No? Narinig mo yun, sir?
Yes.
Yun, ayusin natin ng pagkakay. Isog kaayo. And if, yun na nga, kung included din siya sa contract, so, yun pa, saka pa lang ayusin ng kayo ng building permit process. So, there would be a suspension.
And siguro, ma'am, that discussion should arise muna sa central, ma'am, on how to that. Yes, ma'am.
Kasi yan sa narinig ko na kung ano mga investigador.
And it does not affect the only our region, but the whole Philippines po.
So
Sa coordination meeting ninyo sa
Management na.
sa municipal level o sa barangay?
Municipal, sir. Kasi tinanong na namin ang naging post kasi ng ECC doon sa Panabo was the Office of the City Building Official. That is why tinanong na rin namin panigurado, sir, yung local government if they will re- uh, it is a requirement for them, in which nagsabi man din sila na they will they will follow what parang din sila nagkuha sa Panabo processing plan. Kaya yun, ma'am, ang inano din namin kasi hindi naman tayo yung gagawa ng process, yung manufacturing mismo. Kaya yun, at least nandun yung PhilMec, nandun yung PCA para maano yung regarding that matter.
Pagdating sa inyo yung kuha ng DNR,
Hmm.
we are made to explain bakit kung ano wala tayo insist. Parang anak sila mga tuwa nung gata. O ginalata na rin, sabi ka ron, pagta ng site sa ako. Pero ano may first
Yes, ma'am.
yun na.
Tapos, siguro ma'am, ang better dyan talaga ma'am, meron talagang isang office to handle it na ganun. Hmm.
Sa meeting or the deal. Kasi at least may policy. It's guidelines.
Yeah.
Kapag yung nangyayari. Kasi dapat natiran nila kabo. Fairness.
Well, ngayon yung budget, dapat magkipag-coordinate tayo sa LGU. Hindi tayo mag-implement ng project, hindi tayo years na coordinate sa local government. Kasi hindi alam ng local yun ang mga nila. All our projects mostly. Wala, hindi nila alam. Ngayon sa secretary, 12 minutes na yan na. Kung talaga yan, LGU.
Dapat ano,
Isa kami natin doon, national ba ito? National eh. Pero wala tayo pagkailan sa LGU.
dapat ano, yung pagkaantag time frame before we could finalize our list kasi yung meron tayong coordination.
Project identification lang.
So, isang taon ng moratorium. Ayusin ang right of way, ayusin ang pinaka.
Kaya lang sila mag-coordinate kasi wala na sila wala sila participation. Paano na sila? Pagkain po pinagay,
Tapos na yung inspection sila. Inspection ng LGU.
First, no, ito tayo.
Sa ano ma'am?
Budget ba sa sa buildings, di ba usahay ka nang expire na sa kapag na. Ano happy to expire ba? December na.
Yes, ma'am. Buti ganito ma'am, hindi na, last year, yung Panabo, meron silang na December talaga, o November 15. Ito parang trust fund.
Request sila sa DPWP.
Pero yung trust fund, yung mga program din siya or ang program din. Yung sa mga convergence natin, are those program projects?
Yes ma'am, kasi parang may special provision yan ma'am. Bali, ang fund talaga is nasa SUC or nasa DOH. But doon sa GAA, nakaspecify na ang mag-implement, ang mag-procure is DPWH. Ganun po. Hindi talaga yun basic sa atin. Kaya may mga submissions.
Wala na lang yung implement. Ang last rating na ito. Bis nagawa ko na yun sa mga siso.
So if there are no other questions or concerns, so that will be the instructions or guidelines that were respective leaders.
Again, good afternoon to all our prospective leaders for the civil court project. Be reminded of the following documents required by the Visa and Awards Committee. This is the forms prescribed in the bidding documents and to be submitted into sealed bid envelopes. The first shall contain the technical component of the bid with eligibility requirements. And the second shall contain the financial component of the bid. So for the technical component of the bid, it shall contain the future certificate of registration and membership. If not enrolled in the CWA, it should also contain the pickup license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC and FCC computation, and statement of total assets and liabilities, and joint venture agreement if applicable. If already enrolled in the CWA, any documents in the CWA that needs to be updated. Another requirement is the bid security in the prescribed form, amount and validity period. Acceptable forms are cash, cashier's check, manager's check, equivalent to 2% of ABC, a bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit, equivalent to 2% of ABC, surety bond callable upon demand, equivalent to 5% of ABC, or a bid securing declaration. So other project requirements are organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. And per the 0227 series of 2024, regarding suspension of the 0148 series of 2024. DPWH no longer require assignment of accredited fees except for buildings and bridge projects. Another is the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units owned, leased, and or under project agreement, supported by proof of ownership or lease or purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. And per DO 11 series of 2017, the certification for minimum material testing equipment shall be included in the technical requirement of the bid, together with other major equipment, which shall be subjected to preliminary examination and which will be further verified during post-qualification stage. And another is the omnibus source statement revised in the form prescribed by JPPB. And for revised IRR of R89184, it should contain a secretary certificate in case of a corporation. Then for the financial component of the bid, it shall contain the bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and a quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. So any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. All prospective bidders are also advised to submit a realistic estimates based on current prices, because too much higher price per item award than the ABC will result to unbalanced bid, and too much lower price of an item award than the ABC, you are still required to do the work in accordance with the plans and specifications.
Thank you, Agnes. So we will now end the online streaming of this afternoon's procurement proceeding. We would like to thank our resource persons as well for the goods and other data services and for civil works in the previous conference discussion of the details and scope of the funds. So good afternoon, once again, all of our viewers via the official YouTube page of the Region 11 and